This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Oh, I'm Cousin Condry, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. We got an interesting episode today. It should be somewhat interesting anyway. We're making our own lures. We're going to paint them up. We're going to try them. Well, we're going to try them in a different video, but I'm going to show you what I found. Some lures you can design yourself. It's pretty cool. We'll start painting it. Maybe I'll finish it this episode. Maybe I won't. But we're on our way to making a lure and catching a fish with it. Well, sort of. Stay tuned. All right, this is a cheap way to design your own lures. Check out what I found. This is the Shakespeare Customize It kit. I'm going to hold it a little closer to the camera. So in here we have a flat side crankbait, a lipless crankbait, and a popper. And they are all this translucent ghost white. I'm going to paint these. I don't know which one I should do first, though. The popper? Maybe the crankbait. The flat side crankbait. We'll go with that one. It most closely resembles a fish, so I think it'll be the easiest to get started on. I think I'm going to try a shad pattern or a sexy shad pattern. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Check it out. Translucent, knocking crankbait. A small crankbait. Looks like it probably dives, I don't know, 3 to 5. It's got a little bit of weight to it and a rattle. It's in a good shape to mimic a shad. All right, a little bit more about this. Shakespeare Customize It. I found this at Ollie's, which is like a closeout store. $1.99. I loved this idea. I loved the price. I bought 4 more packs, and if this goes well, I'll send some out to you guys so you can paint your own lures. You might get a kick out of it. This also might be so hard that I give up right after this. I don't know. Let's keep going.
This is professional wrestler for 20 years, Scott Spade. Watch Realistic Wrestling on YouTube with this guy right here, right?
Realistic Fishing.
That's right.
So now that I have my canvas, my blank canvas, I need something to paint it with. I want shiny, I want translucent, I want semi-permanent, right? I want it to stay on there long enough to catch a fish to see if my pattern is good. So this is what I picked up for cheap. I don't want to spend a ton of money on this. I don't even know if these are going to work. The action on these cheap crankbaits might be so bad. I might end up using the popper. So here we go. Nail polish. I'm going with nail polish because I could paint it on. It's liquidy smooth. It should be kind of shiny. It's translucent. And I can cover the whole thing with a hard drying clear coat. It should keep the pattern on there long enough to catch a fish. Let's go over the colors I got real quick. So I got this kind of baby blue, maybe a tiny bit of green in there. And it came with a little tub full of glitter. This is for the top of my sexy shad. I got this blue. And I already showed you the clear coat. Let's get them in frame. Yeah, is that good? Pearl. So this is like an iridescent pearl color. It looks metallic. It looks like mother of pearl. This is what I'm going to do the belly of the minnow with. I got this because it came with some little picks. I got some nail clippers. I didn't know if there's going to be any extra plastic, anything to tweeze off of there. I'm ready with my little toolkit if I need it. I got black, maybe for the eyes, maybe for a spot on the side. And in a fancy bag, I got yellow. So I want yellow for a line down the side, separating the blue from the pearl with a black dot and then a clear coat. And I want it sort of translucent. I want it to look like a lure, but also alive. You know, the paint jobs on some of these lures is almost too good, right? It looks like a work of art, not like a minnow. So I want it to look like a minnow. I like the translucency of this. Let's get started. I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking we're going to use the pearl on the belly and do that first. You know, I can always go up with pearl and cover it with blue, but I cannot cover blue with pearl. So let's see how hard this really is. Like I said, I might not finish the lure in this video. It is hot in here. It's really hot outside. It's hot in the studio. I should shake this. Okay. Pearl colored nail polish on a crankbait. I'm going to leave the hooks on for now. If they seem to be a problem, I might remove them. So far, so good. The pearl is, how should I say it? Kind of translucent. It might take a couple of layers. But I like the way it looks so far. Very subtle, but it's giving it some white. It's giving it some glitter. I'll show you in a second. I should have probably grabbed a paper plate or a napkin to set this on while it dries. This is kind of cool. I'll remind you right now not to sniff the nail polish too much. Might make you feel funny.
This is Ernest Smith, aka River Rat. I'm from Dallas, North Carolina, and you watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
All right, let's show the camera what this pearl nail polish is doing to this crankbait. I think it's pretty cool. Subtle, but I can see it. Can you see it? Can you see the belly turning more white, but still translucent? This is what I'm going for. Whoa, look at this. It's going to be a messy job. All right, we're going to go with the yellow. This one has something inside to help it shake, like a can of spray paint. How do I get this open? All right. I'm going to shake it up a little more. This could get hairy. I don't know what this is going to do. Nail polish dries pretty quickly, So I do like that. Okay. Okay, we got some yellow on there. Got to be careful with this. It's kind of wet. I don't want to make a huge mess. All right, let's see if we can get some blue on here. I'm not exactly sure what color to do the face. You know, painting by hand can be tricky. Cool. All right. All right, I'm going to try and do a dot of black in the eye, and then I'm going to call it quits. But I showed you the kit. I showed you how I'm going to do it. We're going to pick this video back up when it's not 90 degrees in the studio. But this is going to give you an idea of how I'm trying to design my own lures. That looks good. Let's show the camera one more time. Got to blow on it a little bit, trying to get it to tack up, right? Once it tacks up a little, you can do another layer and another layer. All right, let's see if I can show the camera. Here we go. Here's the start of my sexy shad that I'm designing by myself with nail polish. This project is cheap. This project is fun. And we're going to see if I can paint a lure and catch a fish on it. I'm going for a unique, translucent style. It's a little bit messy, but I think I'll be all right. Make sure you tune in for the next episode so you can see my progress and eventually see if I can catch a fish on a lure that I'm designing. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.